How to animate data with our new add-on for Google Sheets. So I have some sample data here. Here is data for frame 1. Here is data for frame 2. I select the range I want to create a animated chart for, and first I can do a preview of how it's going to look like. I select the chart type. Let's say I want to do a bar chart. Click generate GIF, and the GIF is created. There is the GIF, and you can see how it shows how the data changes from frame 1 to frame 2. So I could be done here. I can upload this image to a Google Drive, or I can right click and save it. But I can also customize it using the chart designer. So now I'm going to show you how you can create customized animations. So I select the data again, I click create customized animation. This will bring up the chart designer. So the chart designer, to the left you have the chart, and to the right you have the data. Let's hide the data for now. Let's hide data pane. So I have my chart here. I can see all my frames over here and navigate between them. Of course I can also use the toolbar up here and navigate. And let's have some fun then with adding some stuff to the different frames. So I go to my palettes sidebar. I'm going to pick this kind of call out. I'm going to highlight Los Angeles, resize the bubble a little bit, and I want to edit the text to say look here. Let's move the arrow there. Okay, so I have this shape on frame 1. On frame 2 I have nothing. So let's copy this to the next frame. Copy to the next frame. There it is. It's on both frames now. So I can now move this on the second frame and perhaps move the arrow over here. So there you have both of them. If I now generate the final GIF, you will see how the callout will move from left to right. That's going to take a second or two. There, the callout is moving and the chart is animating. Okay, what else can you do here? You can add an arrow. Let's say go to arrows. I'm going to go to frame 1 there. I'm going to pick an arrow like this one here, and I'm going to point something else out here. Let's point out this one here. Copy that arrow to the next frame and make it point over there, and also gonna make the color, or change the color of the arrow on the second frame to this green color here. There. If I then generate the GIF again, you will see that the arrow of course also is animating, moving from frame 1 to frame 2, but the color is also fading from white to green in just a second or two there. Other things I can do is to of course change the color list used. I can pick from, let's go to the D3 color lists, and why not use this D3 dark, and I say use this as the color list, and you see that the colors for the bars changed. If I don't like that color list, I can go to properties here and say I want to edit the document properties, and I can go and edit the color list manually. Let's say I don't want that green, I don't want this gray. I say OK, and then the color list is changed for the document. Okay, so then when you're ready and want to insert this chart somewhere, you of course you go and first you generate the chart as we've done already a couple of times, and that takes a second or two, and then I get a new button up here, or a few new buttons. When I say OK, I get here, I can just view it again if I want to. I can insert it into the spreadsheet and close this designer, or I can save the designer and close it and come back later. So just let's say insert GIF and close, and I will have an animated GIF in my spreadsheet. There.